Welcome to Yoga on Machu Picchu as we discuss the element of space. My name is Hannah. We're going to begin with discussing the Andean cross. This Inca symbol was a trinity on each edge of the cross. One of them represents the sun, moon, and stars, which we'll begin with today with sun circles, placing your hands together at your heart center. Inhale, reach them up to the sky, and exhale, turn your palms towards the earth. Back to the heart center. We're sitting in a comfortable seated position, rooted through our sit bones, reaching up tall through the crown of our head. Inhale, reach up to the sky, and exhale, creating a big sun circle. And now gently set your right hand down, lift your left arm up and over for seated moon pose. Palm towards the earth. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over, keeping both sit bones on the earth. The sun, moon, and stars played a very important role. Events like solstices and equinoxes, as well as reading the calendar, as a sundial, and astrology up in the sky, telling the time of the year. Continue to flow with your breath as you turn inward to that spaciousness inside where your breath flows through your body, giving you life. And now we're going to tuck our right hand on the back of our neck and then our left hand on top of it, extending your elbows out wide. Send your knees towards the earth for seated star pose. The Incas were excellent astrologers, and they found animals in their constellations, like a llama and a baby llama, for example. The element of space is also associated with sound and the fifth throat chakra, reminding us to be truthful in our listening and speaking and find a balance in communication and quiet. Gently bring your hands back to your heart center, and we're going to lean forward, place them on the earth, lift our hips, straighten our legs for forward fold, and then inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky for mountain pose. Bringing our feet hip-width distance, inner thighs pointing behind you. Tuck in your lower belly and activate the energy in your arms as you reach tall in Machu Picchu Old Mountain pose. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and point your fingers, clasping with the rest of your fingers for Young Mountain pose, Huayna Picchu. That's the mountain behind us, that horn that we see as we're standing on Machu Picchu Mountain. Continue to flow with your breath as you reach taller. Bring your feet together, and now we're going to turn this pose into a moon, crescent moon standing. So lean over to your left, breathing here. Tuck that core in for the Temple of the Moon, and that is located on Huayna Picchu. Cut into a cave where the moonlight shines in. Continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up to center and exhale to the other side, reflecting on all the phases of the moon. Crescent moon, half moon, full moon, no moon, kind of like my pants that I'm wearing here, moon pants, and how the Incas were able to tell time and make a calendar for the month based on that. And then gently open your legs up wide, heels in, arms out for Temple of the Stars pose. Here we stand in a bright star. Activate the energy in your core, as that's our solar plexus. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. And then exhale, sink into Sun God pose, making right angles. Inhale, extend, and exhale, crunch. Try to bring your hips level with your knees, your elbows out wide like right angles. Inhale, reach out, and exhale back down into the Temple of the Sun. The sun, the Inti god, was of primary importance. The Incas built observatories where they captured the first and last rays of the sun through a series of specially placed windows. They also created a sundial as another form of observing time. And now we're going to bring our hands to our hips. Gently straighten your legs. Turn your left foot to the left and lift your right heel as you square your hips towards the left. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, squeezing your legs together for Crescent Moon Lunge here. Opening up our heart and our throat chakra, lifting through the back leg and bending deep into your left leg. Tuck your core in to protect your lower spine. And now we're going to open up for a moment into Warrior Two. And then gently set your left elbow down above your left knee, reaching your right arm over for side angle pose. Like the rays of the sun, one straight line from your right fingertips down to your right heel, pressing equally into both feet. Open up your heart slightly to the sky in a twist. And now we're going to straighten your left leg into triangle pose, like the angular roof shapes of these buildings here, these ruins at Machu Picchu. If you'd like to take the full version of the pose, you can lift your left arm like a right angle, extending your right arm up into the sky and hovering there in space. Now for reverse triangle, take your left arm up and behind you to that place behind your neck where your throat chakra lies on your spine, and you can tuck your right arm either behind you or rest it on your leg. Thinking of all the shapes that we see in the buildings behind us, these perfectly cut granite stones, as you breathe here. And then gently release. Hands onto your hips. And we're going to step into half moon pose. So gently reach down and lift your right leg. When you're ready, reach your right arm up to the sky, opening our torso up to the side, keeping our back leg flexed and active. Both legs are straight and strong as we form a right angle, the half moon cycle of the sun, and then gently turning to twist, we're going to bring our right arm down to the earth. Inhale, lift your left arm up. As you extend your torso to the other side behind you, your pinky toe is reaching towards the ground as your leg hovers in air. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Gently release both fingertips and step down into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins, and then all the way up to the sky. Back through heart center, completing the sun circle. Now for the sunrise, greeting the sun with a sun salutation. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and create a big circle. Now we're going to add on as we fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins, shoulder blades back. Exhale, plant your hands, wide fingers, stepping back into a straight line plank with your body. Lower halfway, and then inhale, reach your heart up to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog, making another triangle shape here. Inhale, look forward and step up into Crescent Moon Lunge on the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hold. Inhale, reach behind you, tuck that core in. Exhale, opening up into Warrior Two and then side angle pose. Left arm comes up and over as your right elbow rests on your leg. Inner thigh pointing back up to the sky on your left leg as we feel the rays of the sun. Inhale as we're going to straighten that right leg. And exhale, finding triangle, leaning forward, arms out wide. On the other side, these rooftops of the Incan ruins of Machu Picchu. You can extend your right arm out and lift your left arm up if you did so on the other side. And then reverse that triangle. You can make a pillow for your head with your hand, just like all these mountain peaks and sharp rocks surrounding this spectacular location. Deep breath in and out. Both legs are strong and active. Pressing equally into both feet. Hands come back down onto your hips. Step in just a few inches. Reach your right fingertips down to the earth and lift your back left leg, turning your foot open to face forward. Reach your left palm up when you're ready for half moon pose. Open up your torso and try to reach the crown of your head long in front of you. Breathing and extending this positive space of your body through the negative space around you. And now gently twisting, setting down your left arm, reaching your right arm up to the sky, and turning your toes towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale with calm and strength. Breathing in and gently release. Step down into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and all the way up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone as hands come through heart center. Now we're going to gently make our way back down into a seat with our feet in front of us. Extend your hands just underneath your shoulders. Index fingers pointing out. Feet are going to rest under your knees when you lift up, lift those hips. You can look forward or extend your head back into the square cut shape of the stones, these perfectly chiseled rocks of the sacred temples. And then gently release, bring your hands through your heart center. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this wonderful practice of space on Machu Picchu.
I'm gonna edit that part.
Nice. Sí, vamos a estar viniendo a vos.